Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll, and pitching in this game, Randy Johnson, singing he is one of the best to ever do it.
True legend in this game with over 300 career wins. Always a joy to watch him go to work. It's effortless out there. Doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. Doesn't know when he's high or when he's low.
All right, ready to go here. In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl. That one fouled off. Foul ball there. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Griffey in pursuit. He's got it. And there's one away. Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. Batting third, a guy they're looking for a little more out of right now, Aaron Judge.
Yeah, Boog, he just hasn't been himself at all lately. I mean, it's hard to know if it's mechanical, if it's mental. It's just a struggle all the way around. It's something that everybody goes through. I think the key is you've got to stick to the process. You've got to focus on every pitch and don't worry about the result. Take it one pitch at a time, one at bat at a time.
Paul Goldschmidt now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And a swing and a miss. Two gone.
No, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Two outs. Fought off foul. The 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. Two down, nobody on. And another ball. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We're midway in inning number one. No score. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the mound now, Shane McClanahan.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Bounce to the left side. Sneaks through. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Joe Morgan steps to the plate for the White Sox. Homer back in the game on Wednesday. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Morgan getting the start at second. 32 years old, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Smith aboard here at first with nobody out. In the air, center field. Judge is under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team.
There goes Ozzie. They pitch out. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
They had a good idea. He was thinking about stealing second. They threw the pitch out, tried to defend it, but with that great speed, just not enough. That's fun to watch.
And now the lefty splits the plate, and a count 1-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Kicks and deals. There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence, and they'll score first. It's 1-0, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Man at second with one away. And here's the veteran outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr. McClanahan checks the runner, and he's back safely. That's in there. It's 0-1. That one ripped. Judge ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Kevin.
And next to hit for the Sox,
Mitchell.
Kevin Mitchell.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Throws to first. They limit the damage here. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. Back here on the south side, here's Nolan Gorman.
The second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
The pitch. Fastball for a strike. Johnson, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and occasionally works in a splitter. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Dawson raging back towards the wall. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. And that one hammered. That's back there. And out of here. That's one way to quiet the crowd. And this game is tied. It's 1-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
One down. Here's Josh Young. Clips the outside corner. Strike one. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Molitor drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Jack Sawinski. That misses. Ball one.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Next offering is in for a strike. 1 run across to the frame so far here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Two outs. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Short hop liner handled it short. Slings to first. That's the 3rd out. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even now at 1-1. This is White Sox baseball on the show, Chicago. Bottom of the inning, and here is Mark McGwire.
The first baseman.
He consistently hits the ball hard. His exit velocity and barrel rate, here are the tops in the league.
McClanahan back to work. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
And a pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
And a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. In the air, out towards right center. Sawinski settles under this one. He makes the grab. Then there's one down.
Batting 7, the catcher, number 34.
And here's the catcher, the switch hitter batting right. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And a curve misses outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And another ball. 1 out, bases empty. And a swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3, so he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
And now Andre Dawson. Next pitch is outside. Tied up here in the early going. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering is in for a strike. Payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Got a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boog, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Now at the plate, Randy Johnson.
0-1.
Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Sends it across to first. That's the inning. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We played 2 full, all tied 1-1. Here on the south side, new inning getting started. Here's the Reds catcher, Francisco Mejia. Here comes a pitch. That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that one wrapped foul. Line to kick the pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 1 out now.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
And now the pitcher, Shane McClanahan. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. Now a fly ball to right center. Sizing this one up. Snags it for the 2nd out.
The left fielder, number 29.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. TJ Friedl, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. There's the strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. You didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Goldie takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
2 outs.
A little bit low. It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here goes the runner. Now a high fly ball out to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Reds leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Ozzie Smith. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The pitch.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
To third. Whips it to first. One up, one down.
The batter, number 8, second baseman,
Joe Morgan steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. And caught on the warning track.
Up next for Chicago, the third baseman,
Paul Molitor steps to the plate for the White Sox. He doubled home a run in his first AB. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two down, nobody on. And another ball. Ken Griffey Jr. up next for the White Sox.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Score remains tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Aaron Judge. as he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Judge, 31 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
The wind of the pitch. Breaking ball inside, and it's 3-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end. Most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
Now it's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. Flied to right his first time. Wouldn't chase that time. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. That one misses, and that's ball 2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop.
Now here is Gunnar Henderson. Just off the outside edge. And that is ball 1. And he deals. And a foul ball. The 1-1. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the pitch. Swings through that.
2-2.
On the ground to short, could be 2 to Morgan. And that's 2. One hit in the inning, but no one left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. All tied 1-1. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. Stepping in the long ball threat, Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey.
And here it comes.
Junior.
And a swing and a miss.
You know, these White Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You've got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
And another ball.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. That one hit to right. Moving under it. And there's one down.
The left fielder, number 7.
So up next for Chicago, Kevin Mitchell. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
No ball.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man aboard now with one away.
The first baseman, number 25.
Mark McGwire, the next to hit.
McGwire.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now the right fielder, Andre Dawson. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. Wouldn't chase that time. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
So next is the pitcher for the White Sox, Randy Johnson. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Two outs. That to right. He's under it. And that will end the inning. And the White Sox will strand 3. Still tied 1-1. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here is Josh Young.
Number 6. Josh Young.
And the pitch. That one called a strike. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Up next for Cincinnati, the right fielder, Jack.
Next for Cincinnati, Jack Suwinski. Grounded out his first time.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
The lefty fires. And there's a foul ball. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Here in game one of this three-game set. Out towards right center field. That gets down for a hit.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Fouled off. He was late. Mejia off of first with two away. That one close. Ruled the ball. Ball one. There's a strike. Two outs. A swing and a soft liner. Brings it in for the third out. So one left for Cincinnati. Halfway home. All even. One apiece. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And the batter down. Ozzie Smith. And a pitch. In the air, left field. Friedel settles under it. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number one.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Joe Morgan steps to the plate for the White Sox. Nice curveball for a strike.
Well, as a left-handed hitter, you kind of expect that breaking ball from the lefty, so you just want to track it and get an idea because you know it's going to come into play later in the at-bat.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Gathers and throws to first. And they get Morgan for the out.
The third baseman,
Paul. And up next for Chicago, Paul Molitor. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. And a good eye there.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
That misses. Now 2-0.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
And another ball. Ken Griffey Jr. in the on-deck circle for the White Sox. And that's in for a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
(3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Junior, the next to hit, takes ball one. Step off throw to first. Molitor dives back in safely. Kicks and deals. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2 balls, no strikes. The pitch. Fastball for a strike.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
Ground ball, Goldie. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 left for the White Sox. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Back here on the south side, here's the left fielder, T.J. Friedel.
T.J. Friedel.
Johnson back to work. Sliced hard but foul.
Well, these Reds just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Out to short. Smith over to first in time. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
No, they didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Edge of the zone, called a strike, and it's 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for three.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and the guys worked so hard to get around first, to get around second, to get thrown out at third, and you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
Here is Aaron Judge. Two down, nobody on. And that's outside. And it's a ball and a strike. And now he's fallen behind Judge. 2-1 on Judge. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Oh, he's ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So you might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
Two outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the 6. Now the left fielder, Kevin Mitchell. And a pitch. That one catches the zone, and that is strike one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Caleb Ferguson loosening up for manager David Bell. Luke getting cranked up as well. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Not even close there. Going to count 1 and 2. A swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
McGuire up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a foul straight back. On the ground to the left. Slides for the stop. Gathers and throws. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
And now the switch hitting catcher, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that drops foul. And now the lefty. That's way outside. It's 2-2. And downstairs, Andre Dawson in the on-deck circle. Here comes a 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Time called now before the payoff pitch. 3-2 on the way. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Andre Dawson. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. Fights it off. He'll see another. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Here's the 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Mejia up with it over to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Here on the south side, we go to the top of the 7th. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Nolan Gorman. A wind in the pitch. On the inside corner for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Now the throw to first on the run. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The batter, the shortstop,
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered here in this one. In there at the knees. 0-1. swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Josh Young, the next to hit for the Reds. Lifted in the air, right center field. Dawson on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. So they make short work of him there. Seventh inning stretch time. All tied 1-1. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds. Caleb Ferguson. This southpaw has been really good against left-handed hitters. So a pinch hitter in the pitcher spot, Wilmer Flores.
And he's got a little pop in his bat, Boo. Don't sleep on him. He's hit some home runs in the past.
The pitch. That one misses. Ball one. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. Third home run of the season, and the White Sox jump out in front. It's 2-1. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. So tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and gets it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
So the lineup flips over, and the batter now, Ozzie Smith, 1 for 3. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Kicks and fires. And they'll do it again. At the belt and fires. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Nobody on, nobody out. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ground ball out to short. No play. That's an infield single.
Protecting with strikes on him. And putting the ball in play speaks to cutting down the strikeouts, shortening up with 2 strikes.
Joe Morgan getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. There's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And he deals. There goes Ozzie. And a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Fly ball center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Paul Molitor will hit next. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Into center. Judge makes the grab, one down.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey.
Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Tough spot right here, a couple runners on, 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Ferguson keeping an eye on him.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that one pulled foul. Smith, the runner at third. Morgan at first. 1 gone. And that's in the dirt.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
2 on, 1 out. And there's ball 4.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
Kevin Mitchell digs in now. Golden opportunity right here. In there at the knees. It's 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. A way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Here comes a pitch. On the ground to third, might be 2. Slings to second. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. But the White Sox get 1 on a homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Now
Matt Moore.
The
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Jack Sawinski.
The pitch. Sawinski in the box now. Takes strike 1. And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. He swung over top of the curveball.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Francisco Mejia, the next to hit for the Reds. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield. Took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
David Bell bringing on a pinch hitter, Tony Gwynn. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Drops into the glove. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Here's the left fielder, TJ Friedl, known for his late inning heroics.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Left-hand batter waits. With the go-ahead run at the plate, you're in game 1 of this 3-game set. The pitch. Just missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Paul Goldschmidt up next. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Throws to first in time. Out number 3. Reds leave 1. They're down 2-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Aaron Loup.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game. Mark McGwire steps to the plate for the White Sox. This guy with light tower power. And the pitch. And a foul ball. And a pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
So man aboard. Now it's the White Sox catcher. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jake Bird up and throwing. Strom warming up as well. Nobody out. Runner at first. And down on strikes he goes. One gone here.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And now the right fielder, Andre Dawson. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. He circles the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 4-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So now a pinch hitter, Gary Sanchez.
Pretty surprised they're going with the pitcher off the bench here. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
Just missed. One down, base is empty. Strike one. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
On the ground, out to short. Slings it across. 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Ozzie Smith. Swings through that one. 0-1. Liner, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, the second
Joe
baseman,
Morgan steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Morgan.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Runner on the go. There's a ball.
One ball.
Throw. Save! And he hit it too late. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Man on second, 2 down. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But the White Sox with a 2-run homer. Last chance coming up for the Reds. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Mariano Rivera. And this is who everyone came to see. He needs just one save to set the all-time career record, and he's got the chance right here. The pitch. Goldie in the box now. No balls and a strike. In the air, out towards right center. On the move to the alley. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Rivera, multi-time All-Star. He throws a cutter, a four-seamer, and he works in a slider. The White Sox trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the ninth.
2 balls, no strikes.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Gorman in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Good eye in that spot. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. This could end it. Two down, nobody on. Up and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the White Sox take the series opener here at home.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox. 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 11 runners on base. For the Reds, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.